Hiya, hey, it's Karokay, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So this is part two. So in part one of this contemporary house, I essentially built the exterior. I also started a little bit on the backyard. So in terms of the pool and also like this little seating, this little set down seating area outside. But for the most part in part one, I just did the exterior, some wallpaper, things like that. So today in part two, we're going to be decorating the interior. Now, this house is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, so it's not that big, but it's big enough, for a family of 2, with 2 kids, so a family of 4. So that's the vibe I was going for. I obviously didn't want to make it, huge. I think it was a 30 by 40 lot, so not that big, but I think big enough. Like, I think it's also true to size, like a real life house lot size, so that was perfect. So right here, we are starting with the foyer, the front foyer, and I also just finished up the living room as you saw. But essentially these 2 rooms and also a little bit of the hallway, I did a little bit, like when I was building part 1, I started a little bit on the interior, but I obviously cut it out because I wanted to make a separate video since it is a long, speed build. Like the interior took me a while to build. So I wanted to split it up into 2 videos, so that's why I put the front foyer and living room interior into part 2. So what you're seeing right now, like that whole bench area, it was a vibe. I thought that was, nice, but yeah, I just destroyed it, demolished it, and I went with like some simple paintings, classic paintings. These side tables I did end up keeping, and then also like these cubes, they gave me like an IKEA vibe. So like obviously in the front hallway, if you want to put like some keys, like realistically, some things like that. If your Sim's a celebrity, some trophies and things like that. So that's what I was going for. Also like this little built-in in the living room looked really nice. I added in, I think it was like the wallpaper from Spa Day that like glows a little bit. So it looks really nice, especially at night. So that's what I went with over there. So yeah, that mirror that you see over there is gonna leave like where the paintings are. Just was not it. But here we are with the dining room and the kitchen. So like this, I guess, little section of the house consists of the kitchen and the dining area. I wanted to go with like rounded island counters, but that just didn't look so well, so we went with this square instead. So yeah, it was like a whole, I guess, a white kitchen. I wanted to put some windows in there just because like, I wanted some natural light into the kitchen. So I ended up putting it right there. I put a sink there. And, just if you're washing some dishes, you want to look out to, the sidewalk and see people walk by. You can always do that. And just some little windows to the front of the kitchen as well. Some lighting. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is an all-white house. And it is a contemporary house. Like, I guess a mix of contemporary and modern. That's, I guess, the style I was going for. It's my favorite style. Like, most of my builds, you'll see, have that type of style and design. I think like that's what I'm most comfortable with. I would like to go like out of my comfort zone and try some other styles, but we'll see where it takes us. So yeah, as I mentioned, just putting together the dining area, just those tables and some little wall decor. So I think, this house turned out pretty well. I honestly, if this was a real life house, I would want to live here 100%. But, The Sims did a good job, nonetheless. But I don't like at the time of my recording. So High School Years came out, I think, about a week ago. And when I'm doing this voiceover, but I recorded a while ago. But yeah, High School Years came out, and it's been a disaster. All I hear is like everybody's just talking about my own game. I couldn't play The Sims for like a week because of that whole glitch with the aging. So all my this is what happened. All my Sims, like not only in my household but also in the town, aged up. So if they were young adults and adults, they had aged up to elders and then they died. And if they were like children or babies or toddlers, they aged up to young adults. And at that time I was like, what is going on? So I go on Twitter and I see everyone ranting about this whole update is because this is like just after the update. I'm like, what is going on? And people are saying that because of the update, all these Sims are aging up and dying because of, I think it's with the long lifespan. Sims just, when you leave your lot and go to travel, if you exit create a sim, all of that like has an effect on how many days your sims have left. And then it was a disaster. So I couldn't play for essentially, I think, a week. Like, I just updated my game. There was an update that came out, like a free patch to fix that. So I updated that, but I haven't gone into the game yet because I actually have been starting to play The Sims 3 again, like a little bit. I haven't played The Sims 3 because I used to play on the Mac. So obviously they had like that 64-bit. This other, I think it's called Legacy. I don't know. There was some other Sims 3 you had to install for your Mac. But a lot of the packs that I have didn't work on that. So I'm like, there's no point in playing The Sims 3 if I can't play all the packs that I have. So I haven't played in like years. And now I finally have a PC and I downloaded it. And I like, since I couldn't play The Sims 4, I started playing The Sims 3. And oh my gosh, how much I've missed it. Like, I was playing with University, Into the Future, and there's so many aspects. I was looking at even Supernatural. There's so many aspects that are combined into one pack, but in Sims 4, they're all divided. I think I only have there's only 15, 16 packs total for The Sims 3. And Sims 4 is like, I don't even want to guess, like 30, 40 packs. And much of the things are like the same as The Sims 3, but they're just divided. Like werewolves, vampires, they're obviously like in late night, and Supernatural, like all the spellcasters and everything. But in Sims 3, they're their own pack. And Sims 4, they're their own pack. And it's just annoying how you have to spend so much money to get the same features, where in Sims 3, it was like all in one pack. And another thing I noticed is the amount of storage it takes. The Sims 3 is way less storage than The Sims 4. Like, it is what it is, but it was nice to like go back into The Sims 3 and just, for my childhood play again. But yeah, it was nice, I guess, reminder of what was and how my whole Sims, I guess, phase started. Because yeah, I used to play The Sims 3 back like when I was like 10, and it got me like hooked. And like Sims 4 is another thing. I'm gonna most likely buy The Sims 5 when that comes out, but hopefully it's not much of a disaster as Sims 4 currently is, so we'll see. So I haven't really been talking much about the build, but I think, yeah, I just was doing some bedroom. So this is the main bathroom for the main bedroom, the primary bedroom and primary bathroom on the second floor, and the huge walk-in closet. So obviously, you got to use the Dream Home Decorator pack because that's literally the furniture for a walk-in closet. So I just, put that in. I think that walk-in closet is also from Get Famous, I believe, and then just the mirror. So nothing too, I guess, big, but it gets the job done. Now, you see this bedroom is huge. So I divided it into like two parts. So one side of the room is like, obviously you need a bed in the bedroom. So it'll be like a bed, a TV, the nightstand. So like the basics of a bedroom. But I obviously couldn't put like a wardrobe or something because you literally have a walk-in closet right there. So I decided to do like a little seating area. So yeah, I put that Dream Home Decorator pack. Like, if anything is my favorite pack from Sims 4, is probably Dream Decorator pack for like build stuff. I also really like, I don't know what else I really like. Like a little bit of the fitness pack I really like as well, like for the gym things and everything. So yeah, this house has a home office, a home gym on the first floor. I think like we've already built that and everything. So it has home gym, home office, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, huge kitchen, nice dining area, huge living room. And the backyard is, I would like, if it was a real life house, I would spend all my time in the backyard. But here's just the, I guess, this second bathroom on the second floor. So this would be more like either for guests or if you're like your sim kids for the other 2 bedrooms. So yeah, that's what this bathroom is for. I really like, you'll see the main, like the primary bathroom, like I match the wallpaper with the cabinets, which turned out really nice. So yeah, so the home office matches the bookshelves, some little degrees and everything like that. Home office, home gym, because if you have a house this big, you gotta have a home gym, right? So yeah, that wallpaper, I think it's from Spa Day, if I'm not mistaken. So it got some really nice, decor. So Most of the house has, I guess, contemporary. So not only the exterior is contemporary and modern, but much of the furnishings are also contemporary and modern style. So they also have a laundry and a bath. I forgot to mention the laundry because, they had their own laundry pack. Both the Sims 3 and Sims 4 have their own laundry pack. I wish it came like with a pack instead of its own separate thing, but it is what it is. So I think now we're just putting the wallpaper. So yeah, here I put the spot. I think it's from Spa Day, like that glowy wallpaper. So I did like a white just for like a little bit of a contrast from the black wood. And then just putting all the, I guess, wallpaper all around the room. All in the rooms. Yeah, I changed. That was too shiny. I don't know. I like that brick, but for some reason it's so shiny. So I'm like, nope, can't have that. Just the front, just obviously mailbox and a little bench. And then here is the patio for the backyard. So just like a little, like I was going to put it a black, like barbecue little area, but it was just so dark. Like the most of the house is like a beige brown, and that black was just clashing, especially with those flooring. So I'm like, yeah, I want to put a spa in there, like a hot tub like that. Like that would fit here. So no, we didn't do that. But I ended up going with like a white barbecue, like dining set instead. Yeah, so I just think it fit much better there, especially since everything is already white. Like the stairs, the little, I guess, beach chairs and everything is white. So yeah, just some little lights to light up the place. The patio umbrella. I really liked how this house turned out. Like nice little chandelier. Like if it was built in real life, I would 100% live here. It just the style. It's like my style. You know what I mean? It's little sunken living room, big and nice bedroom. So right now we're going into the screenshot. So obviously this is the exterior, which if you want to see how I built that, I'll link part 1 in the description box below so you can check that out. I love this shot, like that little in the front foyer, that little like skylight, so nice. Obviously the washroom, the main floor hallway, it looks huge in the screenshots. Also the living room looks huge in the screenshots, but yeah, that's just the stairway to go upstairs. Nothing too special. The nice home office. Just, oh, look at that view. Imagine your pool is right there and you're working from home. Especially now in real life, you're working from home. You need that view. So that's why I put the home office right there. Give your Sims the best view. So obviously the kitchen and dining area. Nothing like, as I said, contemporary modern style and pretty nice, simple. The laundry room. That's pretty dark in there, but gotta do laundry. The upper, yeah, there's also an upper balcony. I forgot to mention that you can go, your Sims can just go play chess and look through a telescope. So bedroom number 1, just a nice pink bedroom. Bedroom number 2 is more masculine. I built it like for a teen Sim. Now with high schoolers, I'll have to renovate that, but that's what that room was for. So yeah, the primary bedroom split into 2 parts. So like a little sitting area and a little, the bed area. Huge walk-in closet and beautiful primary bathroom. So I think we're getting close to the end of the screenshots. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Take care. Thank you again and bye-bye.